Well, I've seen the video that's going around the internet, the viral video sent out by PETA, the animal activist group, showing what they say to be, and I have no reason to believe they're lying, is Tier 1 group. Now, this is a one of the hundreds and hundreds of defense groups or military contracting groups that were set up by the people in the Republican Party. It's part of the Republican Party. It's how to describe Tier 1 group. I've seen the video. The video is disgusting. It shows people chopping apart a goat as part of what they're pretending to be medical training. And I'm looking at these people, and if I didn't see the military haircuts, I'm seeing fat people. I'm seeing people with skinny little girly man arms, and saying these are Tier 1 or top flight special operations people is insane. And then when I look at the company, Tier 1, I find that it's really run by this guy named Steve Feinberg, who lives up in New York City's Upper West Side, that they're tied with Bernie Madoff, the bond trader and scamster who's in prison. That Tier 1 spokesman is Vice President Dan Quayle, a guy who dodged the draft during Vietnam. Prior to that was Donald Rumsfeld, another infamous warmonger and non-combat veteran. And it's like the tough guy girly man company that butchers animals for, if this video is correct. This is insane. These people have to be insane. Why would people, it shows them chopping the leg off a goat under the most insane circumstances. It's like one of these horrible videos out of Afghanistan. But behind this, of course, is Cerberus Investment, who owns Remington Firearms, Bushmaster, who tried to take over Chrysler Corporation, and former Vice President Dan Quayle, who is probably one of the most famous draft dodgers in American history. But there's a lot of money, a lot of big Republican politics behind this, a lot of power. And then while looking at some of their facilities, these guys have an awful lot of weapons stored, AK-47s, M16s, the kinds of things that we wonder why they have so many thousands of them locked up, what they're involved in, why they would have all these weapons in the U.S. I think they need a strong looking at. I think Cerberus Investment needs a strong looking at. And the practices that they're involved in, if they're not illegal, I'm very, very surprised.